What's good, my fellow main characters? My name is Bam, and welcome back to the channel for another video. And in today's video, we're just doing a quick update video. I feel like I do these update videos every 2 months or so, maybe 3 months. Honestly, I like doing these as a way to just kind of like talk about the behind the scenes, what's going on with the channel, to kind of keep you guys in the loop. And kind of making this YouTube channel a collaboration between myself and you guys. I enjoy making content, but I also understand that I'm making content for you guys. So it's kind of like a symbiotic relationship where I want to make content I enjoy making and also have content that you guys enjoy watching. So I want this symbiotic thing where we cross paths and just synchronize, right? Something I've been thinking about recently is I want to get to a place where I live that YouTube dream, right? I want to get to a place where I make YouTube a living, make YouTube something that is fun and amazing for me to do. I have this weird ambition of wanting to support my fellow nerds. Things that I'm interested in that I've talked about on the channel is anime, nerd culture, and fitness. These are the 3 things that I tend to gravitate towards the most. And I've decided to enter into the realm of fitness and adding more fitness content to the channel. And I've been slowly but surely shifting my content in that direction of being anime/fitness content and wanting to grow the channel from that perspective, because I not just want to connect with you guys, but I also want to help empower you guys to feel like the main character of your own stories, feel equipped, to feel strong, to feel capable, to be the main character of your own story, to take these lessons we get from anime to embody it in our lives and do what we want to do, right? That is my mission I have. And then long term, I would love to create a place where is almost like this sanctuary for like nerdy people that, without going into too much details about it, is essentially I just want this place to be like you walk in and it's like you're surrounded by other nerdy people that you're cool with and connect with, and you have a great time, and there's different activities and fun stuff going on. And I won't go into too much details about it because I still want to keep it close to my heart and just work on it in the background, but that is part of the dream that I have. That is my One Piece dream. And going in line with that, I've been looking at how can I cater my content to not just grow the channel, but to support the niche, right? So things that I'm interested in making content on that you guys have seen is anime-based fitness videos and tips, anime reactions. Love doing reactions, can't let that go. It's just a fun way for me to express myself and just share my thoughts about the latest things happening in anime. And I'm thinking of getting more into like doing vlogs, like if I go to like Comic-Con, or if I go to like some nerdy place to travel, or if I do some kind of cool unboxing. Like I would love to be able to just share that with you guys and disconnect. But for the most part, it's going to be like anime reactions and reviews and anime themed fitness videos, right? Those are going to be the bulk of what my channel is going to be about. I've been slowly focusing more of my channel towards that. Looking at the back end as a YouTuber is you have to think about it from the perspective of where can you fill in the most, pause, where can you provide your most support in fulfilling a need in the niche, right? Pulling up the most recent reactions I've done some stuff on Uzumaki. I've done some stuff on Dandadan, and I'm doing some stuff right now on Blue Lock. Right? To be real and honest, because we're in the back end and being transparent, talking with my brother about this, as I've been going through my channel and creating content, is the idea of being more targeted and precise in terms of the type of content I want to make. And my brother asked me this very interesting question. He says, if, let's say, this video blows up, are you willing to make your channel about this kind of content? And that kind of took me back, because right now I'm covering a bunch of different animes. I'm covering Uzumaki, I'm covering Dandadan, I'm covering Blue Lock right now. And so I've just been uploading a bit and kind of seeing what's resonating, what's going to hit for people. And then I kind of caught myself when my brother asked me that question, being like, for example, if Uzumaki blew up, right? If I got like a huge amount of viewers and subscribers from Uzumaki, am I prepared for my channel to be an anime horror based channel, right? Because I'll give you guys some like the behind the scenes download information about being a YouTuber and growing your channel. At some point, you have to zone in and specialize on something if you want to maintain consistent growth over time. Fun experiment that me and a couple friends like doing. We like going to channels that we like to watch. We go to the popular section, and you'll see a theme between all of their most popular videos, especially for channels that have blown up or have over 100,000 subscribers. So there's a correlation. There's similarities between all these different videos that made it blow up. That's the thing that's causing them to blow up, right? If I blew up from Uzumaki, then in order to ride that wave of growth, I would have to make content similar to Uzumaki, right? If I blew up from Dandadan, for example, in order to ride that wave of growth, to get to the goal, to get to the One Piece I'm trying to achieve, I would have to make more and more content similar to Dandadan. I had to sit with that for a little bit. I had to sit with that because as an anime fan, I'm going to watch these shows regardless, right? I'm going to watch them. I'm going to enjoy them. I'm going to do my thing and appreciate them regardless. In terms of what I want to represent and support on the platform of YouTube and where I would want to fit in, I had to think about it a little bit deeper. I had to like really sit with myself in terms of what piece of content or what type of content, if it blew up, I'll be willing and interested in making way more content on that. The more I thought about it, the more I resonated with something that I came up with in the past. And it's actually one of the first videos that like popped off for me on my channel. And that was Hinomaru Sumo, right? I don't know if like there's any Hinomaru Sumo fans that are still part of the channel and everything. Hinomaru Sumo was one of the first series I reacted to on the channel, and I really enjoyed it. I wasn't taking YouTube super seriously back then, and I didn't finish the series, right, because I got distracted with other stuff. But I think back to that series where that was some of the most fun reactions I've ever had, man. And I was thinking to myself, like, how can I recreate that fun and that enjoyment in myself? I realized like Hinomaru Sumo and sports, especially martial arts based anime, does it for me. Like it scratches that itch internally where I just feel hype. I enjoy it. I love the competition aspect. I love the teamwork aspect of it. I love the self-growth aspect of it. There's also literally a linking between my interest in fitness and health that matches up with it. And there's almost this deep connection of like, oh snap, I see this happening. I could also try this in life and everything. Now don't get me wrong, guys. I love my shonen, explosive battle manga, all that stuff. I love that, man. But I think in terms of where I would like to establish myself a little bit more on the YouTube space and also fulfill a need in YouTube is being more targeted towards animes about sports and martial arts. This is a fun fact about me. Even though I look like I played sports like football or whatever, I'm not a sports guy. I love playing sports. I love going to hang out with friends and trying different sports and love pushing my body to different limits. I love that. But I never really grew up in sports. I never really grew up appreciating sports. And so it's actually funny. Anime is the thing that has got to me more into sports. Like I love volleyball now because of Haikyuu. I love soccer now because of Blue Lock. And remember back to Hinomaru Sumo, it's like, oh snap, I love the mechanics of sumo wrestling from Hinomaru Sumo. So I love it because anime helps me to get more into that, and it helps me to kind of have this feedback loop of I'm doing this in real life, but it's connected to a show I watched, and I'm going to try the stuff I see in the show, and blah, 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 all that stuff, right? So long story short, I want to fulfill in the niche of being an anime reactor, focusing on sports and martial arts anime. And so I'm making an update to not continue doing other series that don't relate to that or don't pertain to that. Don't get me wrong, I also talk about those series, but I'll talk about them in very limited, short burst capacity. So it might be I do like a review of episodes 1 to 3 of something, or do a full season review at the end, or do a specific topic. I'll definitely make workout videos on certain characters. Like I have an idea for a workout video on how to get fast like Turbo Granny from Dandadan. I think that'll be cool or interesting. But I think in terms of my reactions, I'm gonna focus it more on sports / martial arts anime. And that'll include any anime that focuses on that hand-to-hand combat with a little bit of realism locked in. Sports, martial arts, that's what I'm gonna focus on. I might even expand out to martial arts based movies. I think that could be cool. And also for my Hinomaru Sumo fans, I don't know how many of you guys are still left out there that are still on the channel and everything. I'm making an O2, guys. I'm picking back up Hinomaru Sumo and I'm going to finish the season. I stopped at episode 8, so I'm just going to rewatch episodes 1 to 8 to remember things. And then I'm going to get back into Hinomaru Sumo. I don't know, it's that weird origin point for me. It's like coming back to what started off this glee and excitement for doing anime reactions for me. And I don't know, I just want to come back to it. I just want to finish it. And I want this to be kind of like my kickoff point. I'm also thinking of other martial arts based series to try out and do on the channel. So I have them in my head, but what I would like for you guys to do, if you guys have any suggestions for any sports or martial arts anime that you would like me to react to, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have any questions about, let's say, fitness, or if you have any goals that you have in mind that maybe like, oh, I want to look like this character, or I want to perform like this character, let me know, and I'll give me even more motivation to create content based on that, because that's what you're asking me for. But yeah, my film and characters, that's it for today's update. Just want to get more focus on the content I'm making. I want to fulfill an area within the anime community that it resonates a little bit more with who I am as a person, but also fulfills a gap I see in the space, right? Like every actor is covering all the top tier shonens that comes out, but not every reactor is covering like sports or martial arts anime that are coming out. So I just want to dive in, do my stuff with that, have fun with that, guys. So anyways, my family characters, thank you for taking time to watch this video. I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Always remember that you are the main character of your own story, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.